Day 24, Dare 24. Love versus lust. The world is passing away, and so is lust. But the one who does the will of God lives forever. 1 John 2:17. Adam and Eve were supplied with everything they needed in the Garden of Eden. They had fellowship with God and intimacy with one another. But after Eve was deceived by the serpent, she saw the forbidden fruit and set her heart on it. Before long, Adam joined in her wishes, and against God's command, they both ate. That's the progression, from eyes to heart to action. And then follows shame and regret. We too have been supplied with everything that we need to have a productive and enriching life. We have brought nothing into this world, so we can't take anything out of it either. But the Bible goes on to say that having the basics of food and clothing, we should be content. And Jesus promised these two things would always be provided to God's children. Matthew 6:25 and 33. God's blessings, however, go so far beyond these fundamental needs. He could rightly say that we want for nothing. Yet, like Adam and Eve, we still want more. So we set our eyes and heart on seeking worldly pleasures. We try to meet legitimate needs in illegitimate ways. For many, it's seeking sexual fulfillment in another person or in pornographic images that are designed to feel like a real person. We look, we stare, we fantasize. We try to be discreet, but we barely turn our eyes away. And once our eyes are captured by curiosity, our hearts become entangled. Then we act on our lust. Lust is in opposition to love. It means to set our heart and passion on things that are forbidden. For a believer, it's the first step out of fellowship with the Lord and with others. That's because every object of your lust, whether it's a young coworker, a friend, or coveting a $500,000 house or a sports car, it presents the beginning of a lie. This person or thing that seems to promise sheer satisfaction is more like a bottomless pit. Lust always breeds more lust. Lust will make you dissatisfied with your husband or your wife. It breeds anger, numb hearts, and destroys marriages. Rather than fulfillment, it leaves you empty. It's time to expose lust for what it is. It's a misguided thirst for satisfactions that only God can fulfill. Lust is like a warning light on the dashboard of your heart, alerting you to the fact that you are not allowing God to fulfill you. When your eyes and your heart are on Him, your actions will lead you to lasting joy, not to endless cycles of regret and condemnation. Are you tired of being lied to by lust? Are you fed up with believing that forbidden pleasures are able to keep you happy and content? Then begin setting your eyes on the Word of God. Let His promises of peace and freedom work their way into your heart. Daily receive the unconditional love that He has already proven to you through the cross. Focus on being grateful for everything that God has already given you. And while you're at it, set your eyes and your heart on your spouse again. Let your fountain be blessed and rejoice in the wife of your youth. Be exhilarated always. For the ways of a man are before the eyes of the Lord, and He watches all paths. Do not love the world or the things in the world. If anyone loves the world, the love of the Father is not in him. Lust is the best the world has to offer, but love offers you the best life in the world. Today's dare. End it now. Identify every object of lust in your life and remove it. Single out every lie you've swallowed in pursuing your forbidden pleasures and reject it. Lust cannot be allowed to live in the back bedroom. It must be killed and destroyed today. And replace it with the sure promises of God and a heart filled with His perfect love. I dare you. Now get to work.